Welcome to Company of Heroes. Company of Heroes is a real-time strategy game that focuses on frontline combat, capturing key strategic points and leading your company to victory. Welcome to Infantry Combat Training. We'll be commanding an airborne infantry squad and learning how to use cover, flank the enemy, and use abilities. So far, we've issued commands with the right mouse button. However, using abilities from the taskbar is done with the left mouse button. Left-click on the flashing button, then left-click on the indicated position to deploy your paratroopers. Left-click on the flashing button, then left-click on the indicated position to deploy your paratroopers.
Roger, air control has your smoke. Airborne is on its way.
Your squad is parachuting in now. In Company of Heroes, using abilities is always done with the left mouse button. These guys are airborne infantry, elite paratroopers that can be airdropped anywhere on the battlefield.
Airborne, ready for duty.
The red shield displayed next to the squad's icon indicates the squad is exposed. Exposed squads are especially vulnerable to enemy fire. Let's order the paratroopers into better cover. Select your paratrooper squad.
Airborne, ready for
Right-click
action.
near the indicated objects to move your paratroopers into
Roll
cover.
this show out. Left element, moving up.
The yellow dots on the ground show areas of light cover. Light cover offers limited protection from enemy fire. Good. The yellow shield icon over your squad shows they are in light cover. Let's move again. Right-click near the stone wall to move the paratroopers.
Gotta move on. Here I come.
The green dots represent areas of heavy cover. Good. As you can see, the shield is now green. Your squad is now in heavy cover. Time to move into enemy territory. Let's use the Attack Move ability. Remember, targeted abilities like Attack Move are confirmed with a left click. Left click on the Attack Move button in the taskbar. Then pan the camera to the target location and left click.
Get this show on the
Squads
road.
using
Weapons
Attack
free.
Move will automatically attack the enemy and then continue to their destination.
More of these.
Enemy sighted.
Contact! Crowd infantry! Cover! Get up there! Get
Good.
him!
Enemy
Reporting
patrol
target
destroyed.
Annihilated! Watch your cover!
Mortars, incoming. A Kraut mortar team has been spotted near the chapel. Attack the mortar squad by right-clicking on them.
Firing on us! They're fucking bleeding now!
As you've seen, your squads will automatically use cover when attacking.
Finish down! At the wall! Tear you to pieces!
Good work. Notice your squad was promoted to veteran status. There are 3 ranks of veterancy in Company of Heroes. All units gain veterancy the longer they are in combat, making them more effective on the battlefield. Recon shows the enemy has set up a heavy machine gun team to cover the road. We need to take it out. Attack the heavy machine gun team by right-clicking on it.
Fire! Fuck fire! Moving up on your right!
Your squad is taking enfilade fire from that MG. This is the MG's arc of fire. We need to stay out of this area. Order your squad to move to the indicated position to Excellent. Let's throw a grenade to destroy the machine gun team. Left-click on the flashing grenade icon in the taskbar. and then left-click on the machine gun team to set the... Using abilities like grenades costs resources. The machine gun team is out of action. Now, let's take over that MG-42. Time for a little payback. Capture the heavy machine gun by right-clicking on it.
On that weapon, take positions. Go! I got you! Airborne here.
Excellent. You now control 2 squads, a heavy machine gun team and a paratrooper squad. Now, let's redeploy the heavy machine gun to cover the road using the Set Facing command. Select your heavy machine gun team. Hold down the right mouse button over the MG team and drag the mouse in the direction of the arrow. Release the button to order the heavy machine gun team to face in that direction.
Listen up, Paris.
Infantry reserves en route. You can issue a Set Facing command to all squads and vehicles in company of heroes. Incoming enemy patrol. Notice that your squads automatically attack nearby enemies.
We have ground troops firing on us! Back in full fighting strength.
Enemy unit down. Enemy patrol destroyed.
Sound off, Airborne! Rally on me!
More paratroopers are inbound to our position. Before our final objective, we need to capture the nearby strategic point to extend our front lines. Select the new paratrooper squad.
Listen up,
Right-click
Airborne.
on the nearby strategic
Paratroopers
point to
on route.
capture it.
We've got the point!
Good. This sector is now under our control. Time to upgrade your squad. Upgrade your paratroopers by left-clicking on the flashing recoilless rifle icon.
Yes, sir.
Recoilless rifles are heavy anti-tank weapons that are effective against vehicles and structures.
Look alive, paratroopers. Yes, sir. Airborne here.
Excellent. Notice the upgrade icon above the health bar on the squad indicator. Time to attack the enemy and clear out the area. Order your squads to destroy the enemy machine gun team defending this farm using what you've learned so far. Remember, use cover and grenades. Good luck.
30 cal squad here. MG squad, shake a leg.
Listen up, Paris. Go! Get to the wall now! Airborne here. Airborne. Hooah! Taking MG fire! Ground troops firing on us! Hail left! Hail left! Move your ass! Taking MG fire! Quick, reporting target annihilated!
During infantry training, you learned how to use cover, flank enemy positions, upgrade your squads, and use targeted abilities like grenades. Infantry training complete. Dismissed. Welcome to Base Operations Training. During this exercise, we will cover base construction, how to capture territory, and how to build defenses. Our headquarters is located in this farmhouse. The HQ is your most crucial structure. With it, you call in reinforcements and off-map support. First, let's deploy an engineer squad. To do this requires resources. As you can see on your taskbar, you have no resources. For training purposes, we'll give you enough resources to get started, but normally you earn resources by capturing territory sectors. We'll explore this later. There are 3 types of resources in Company of Heroes: manpower, munitions, and fuel. Manpower is your primary resource. You spend manpower to deploy squads and vehicles. To deploy an engineer squad, select the HQ now. Left-click on the flashing button in the command panel to deploy a squad of engineers. Are your basic construction squad. They can build defenses and base structures. Your engineers. First, select your engineers. Left-click the flashing button to access. To build a barracks, left-click the flashing button, and then left-click at the indicated base structures can only be built near the HQ and on open ground. If the build preview turns red, you cannot build at that location. Good. The barracks allows you to deploy basic infantry troops to the battlefield and upgrade your squads. Time to call in a rifleman squad. Select your barracks. Now, left-click on the rifleman button. Again, notice that you have spent manpower to deploy the rifleman squad. The rifleman squad is now displayed in the build queue. You can cancel any item in the queue by left-clicking on it. Rally points can be set by using the rally point icon, and then newly deployed squads will automatically move to that location. You've spent all of your resources. We'll now show you how to earn more. Remember, there are 3 types of resources in Company of Heroes: manpower, munitions, and fuel. Let's start with manpower. A constant stream of manpower is generated from your headquarters and from the total number of territory sectors you control. The first number in the highlighted area shows the total amount of manpower you currently have. The second number shows how much manpower you are earning per minute. Munitions is the second resource. You spend munitions to upgrade your squads and use special abilities like throwing grenades. A constant stream of munitions is generated by capturing munitions sectors such as this one. Fuel is the final resource and is spent to deploy heavy vehicles, base structures, and to purchase global upgrades. A constant stream of fuel is generated by capturing fuel sectors like this one. The mini-map shows the location of all resource points. To get a more detailed view of the battlefield, click on the flashing button to bring up the tactical map. This is the tactical map. The battlefield is divided up into a number of territory sectors. Each sector has an icon which represents the location of the strategic point and the type of resource it provides. The more sectors you control, the more manpower you will receive. To return to the game view, click on the Exit button and we'll capture a sector. Select your rifleman squad. Right-click on the munitions point to capture it.
Oh, we'll take it all right.
Right-click on the munitions point to capture it. Good. You've captured the point, and now you control the territory sector. As you can see on the mini-map, the sector is now blue, indicating it is Allied territory. However, the sector is also flashing. This means it is out of supply, and you are not receiving resources from it. Bring up the tactical map to get a better understanding of supply lines. The munitions sector you've just captured is here. As you can see, it's not connected to your HQ sector here. This means it is out of supply. Out of supply territories do not generate any resources. To bring the munitions sector into supply, you need to capture this connecting sector. Double-click on the strategic point symbol to zoom in on that location. Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points. Eliminate the enemy, then capture the strategic point.
Squad on the double!
Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points.
Oh, we'll take it all right.
Eliminate the enemy, then capture the strategic point.
Able Company has
Excellent.
the point.
Strategic points are vital in establishing your front lines and territory. Now, let's return to the munitions sector. The munitions sector is now in supply and generating a constant stream of resources. The resources a sector generates is indicated on its icon. Notice this matches your current munitions rate on the taskbar. Now, we need to secure the munitions sector to increase your munitions intake and make it harder for the enemy to capture. Now click on the flashing Field Defenses button on the command panel. Left-click on the Observation Post button, and then left-click on the munitions point.
I didn't come all the way to Europe to do this.
Building
Now that
complete.
the observation post is complete, the sector is secure. Notice that your munitions rate has increased. More importantly, the enemy will need to destroy your observation post before they can capture your sector. This area is crawling with German patrols. Time to defend our front lines. Select your engineer squad.
We're a hell of a
Click on
long
the
way from
flashing
home.
Field Emplacements button to left-click on the MG Emplacement button, and then position it by left-clicking on the indicated location. Finally, set the facing of the MG emplacement to cover the north.
Sort out that MG nest, ASAP.
It's built.
Excellent. Enemy incoming. The MG emplacement will automatically engage. Fantastic. The MG emplacement is suppressing the enemy troops. They're retreating. However, the Germans know we're here now, and they'll be back with more troops. We need to fortify our position. In Company of Heroes, you can garrison local buildings which provide excellent cover for squads during combat. Order the engineers to garrison the nearby building by right-clicking on it.
Hold up in there.
Moving!
Good. Buildings can also be upgraded into a forward barracks, allowing you to deploy troops closer to the front. Select the local building. Left-click on the flashing button to upgrade it. Only buildings in supplied sectors can be upgraded into a forward barracks. Forward HQ is now established. Now you can deploy infantry squads from this building in exactly the same way you do from a barracks. Now deploy a rifleman squad from your forward barracks.
Rifle squad,
Excellent.
ready for action.
Select your rifleman squad.
Rifles
Use the
at
rifleman
ready.
squad to capture the indicated strategic point.
Oh, we'll take it all right.
Okay, here we go.
You have deselected your squad. Left-click on your rifleman squad to select it.
Listen up,
Use the
rifle
rifleman squad to capture the indicated strategic point.
Point captured. Got the fish, got the man. Same difference. Coming up behind. Rifle squad is being engaged.
Move your ass!
flashing yellow indicators above your squad shows that they are being suppressed. While suppressed, your squads will dive to the ground and crawl to avoid being hit.
Crowds are firing on us! Contact! Ground infantry! We got crowd troops firing on us! We are under fire! Under
The flashing red indicator shows your squad is now pinned. Pinned units are ineffective and will take heavy casualties unless you retreat. Left-click the flashing retreat button on the taskbar. Retreat will break any suppression or pinning effects on your squads and give them a defensive bonus. Your squad is safe now, but they took some casualties. You can reinforce squad members one member at a time. Select your rifleman's squad.
Fall in,
Click the
riflemen.
flashing button to reinforce your squad back up to full strength. Infantry reserves en route. Reinforcement proceeding. Squads can only reinforce if they are near a
We
base
got new
structure, a
recruits.
forward barracks, or a half-track. Notice you have earned experience. You gain experience by capturing territory, building structures, and fighting the enemy. Once you've gained enough experience, you're rewarded with a command point. You can use command points to unlock special abilities. To do this, left-click on the flashing Company Commander button. There are 3 companies you can choose: Infantry, Airborne, and Armor. Each has its own special abilities and unique units. For training, we'll choose the Infantry Company. However, during the game, you'll be able to pick the company that best fits your playstyle. Click on the Infantry Company icon to select it. Then, click the Accept button to confirm. Here are the special abilities available to you as an Infantry Company Commander. The Defensive Operations ability allows your riflemen to build defenses. Click on the Defensive Operations button. Then, click the Accept button to confirm your choice and exit the Company Commander screen. Improvements to the Germans will be counterattacking. We need to defend this area with sandbags. Select your rifleman's squad.
Time to kill
Left-click
some
on the
crowds.
Build Field Defenses menu and select the Sandbags option. Left-click at the indicated location to start the wall. Now drag the mouse to the final location and left.
I want a
Good.
wall of sandbags
Your
between us
riflemen
and
are now
Jerry.
building the wall section by section. Sandbags provide heavy cover.
The
You
men
can
are
move
formed
infantry
up.
behind this wall to give them cover against incoming fire.
Going for a walk.
Cover me! Sandbags done! I see one more
Time to
freaking
kill
Let's
some
go!
crowds. Move your ass.
Right squad has contact!
Enemy unit down.
Trying to light a fire here!
Earn more command points. Left-click on the Company Commander button to purchase another ability. Left-click on the flashing button to unlock a devastating artillery strike. Then, left-click Accept. Use the artillery strike ability to defeat the German attack. Okay, take cover. Section is clear. Well done. During training, we covered how to establish your base, call in additional troops, capture territory, defend your front lines, and use company commander abilities to defeat the enemy. This completes base operations. Welcome to Armored Training. We've just got word that a convoy from Baker Company has come under attack north of our current position. Select your Sherman tank. Use your Sherman tank to move to the ambush site.
Driver, move out.
There's the enemy. Order your Sherman to attack the Panzer by right-clicking on it.
We're gonna take him out.
That was a direct hit, but it did little damage because of the Panzer's heavy armor. You need to flank the enemy tank, and it... Good. You've scored a hit to its rear armor.
Taking fire.
Tank incoming. Look out.
Same service. Here's our mainstay. Armor rolling. Taking horse. Sherman taking ahead. Assaults rolling. Let's dance. We're in there. Repositioning. We gotta move. We're in there. We're in
You've
there.
been hit.
That hit the engine.
Now, let's look at the damage. That shot from the Panzer scored a critical hit and has immobilized your tank. Notice the unit information display on the taskbar shows the Sherman tank has suffered from a critical hit to its engine. Your tanks can be repaired in the field with the help of the engineer squads. Repairing a vehicle will remove any critical hits it has received. Select your engineer squad.
Welding,
Order your
shooting,
engineers
sleeping,
to repair the
it's all
Sherman
same to
by
me.
right-clicking on it.
Fix her up, good as new.
Order your engineers to repair the Sherman by right-clicking on it. Order your engineers to repair the Sherman by right-clicking on it.
That should get you
Excellent.
back in the
The
war.
repairs are complete. There are enemy patrols in this area. To increase the Sherman's effectiveness against infantry, upgrade it with a 50 caliber machine gun. Select your Sherman tank. Click on the flashing button to purchase this upgrade.
Acknowledged.
Excellent. Notice the gunner on the turret manning the MG. Recon indicates the Germans have set up a base north of our position. Let's move up and take it out. Order your Sherman to proceed to the indicated location.
Army Corps
You
here.
have deselected your tank. Left-click on your Sherman tank to select it.
Roll out, engineers.
Recon indicates the Germans have set up a base north of our position. Tank traps are blocking the road. Your Sherman cannot move through the tank traps. Axis infantry spotted.
Squad is ready.
Look out, Panzerschrecks. They're targeting the Sherman's rear armor. Hold down the right mouse button on the Sherman and drag the mouse in the direction. Excellent. Now the Sherman's strongest armor is facing the enemy.
Stand to!
Watch it, hold you.
An enemy Panzerschrecks destroyed. We need to continue moving toward the Axis base. Those tank traps are blocking our path. We'll call in a Sherman Crocodile to help. Crocodiles are armed with flamethrowers and can be upgraded with a bulldozer that can crush tank traps and thick hedgerows. Select your Crocodile tank. Upgrade your Crocodile by left-clicking on the flashing button in the taskbar.
What do you need? I said move it, engineers.
Select excellent. You can now activate the bulldozer. Now clear the tank traps by moving the tank through them. Excellent. Your tank moves slower while the bulldozer is lowered. You can raise it by left-clicking on the bulldozer button in the command panel. Now let's take out that German base. Use both your Sherman and the Crocodile.
Armor ready to take it to him. Drive! I want this bucket of bolts moving. Let's keep moving! What's our plan, cavalry? Turn around. Cavalry is
Shake Come it on, and bake whip it. It's all the same.
Flamethrowers are effective at burning infantry squads out of buildings.
Let's go, engineers. Time to crack that can.
We got ground troops firing on us!
It's enough. Good work. Turned up some promotion. What is it? Fire! Fire!
Taking rifle fire! Holding here!
Cavalry on the field! Shreds, goddammit.
Well done. German base destroyed. This completes armor training. During this exercise, we covered tank combat, armor facing, and using tanks to crush objects. Excellent work. Dismissed. Welcome to basic training. This training exercise will cover unit selection, camera control, and basic orders. During the game, you will receive objectives to complete. Here's an example. You can see your objectives listed on the left side of the screen. Moving your mouse cursor over the objective icon reveals its description. Try this now and move your mouse cursor over the objective. Good. If the objective is off screen, an arrow will point to it. For training purposes, the description and direction arrow will remain on screen. Good. Now, we will cover how to select units. This is a rifleman squad, the basic infantry unit. Note the rifleman icon and the squad's health bar above the unit. In Company of Heroes, you issue orders to squads, not individual soldiers. A squad needs to be selected before you can give them orders. Left-click on the rifleman squad to select it.
About time! Rifles here!
Good. You can see they're selected by the circle on the ground around them. All selected squads are shown on the selection panel in the middle of the taskbar. You can access the squad's abilities from the command panel on the right. The mini-map is shown on the left side of the taskbar. It displays an overview of the entire battlefield. To get more information about anything on the taskbar, move your mouse over it. This will display additional information in the help text. Here's an engineer squad. You can select several squads at the same time by holding the left mouse button and dragging a selection box over both of the squads.
On one now.
Excellent. You can see both squads in the selection panel of the taskbar. You can cycle through each squad in your selection by pressing Tab, or go directly to a squad by left-clicking on their squad icon in the taskbar. Try this to cycle the rifleman squad. Good. You can now give orders to this individual squad and use their special abilities in the command panel. Left-click on the Group Select icon to return to the group selection. Good. Our engineers are being deployed elsewhere. We will now cover unit movement. All basic orders in the Company of Heroes are issued using the right mouse button. To issue a move order to your rifleman squad, right-click on the indicated location.
Let's move!
Good. In order to move units outside the immediate viewable area, you will need to pan the camera. Moving your mouse cursor to the edge of the screen pans the camera in that direction. Try this now and pan the camera to the left. Good. Now follow the objective arrow and pan the camera until you see the road intersection. Excellent. Now, order the squad to move here by right-clicking on the indicated location.
Coming!
Good. Good. Now you get the basic idea. Left-click to select units, right-click to issue basic orders. In Company of Heroes, you can rotate the camera to see more of the battlefield. To do this, hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and move the mouse to rotate and tilt your camera view. Try this now. That's it. To return the camera to its default position, press the backspace key twice. Excellent. You can also zoom in and zoom out with the mouse wheel. Try this now. Fantastic. Again, pressing backspace will return your camera to its default position. Company of Heroes is best played from the default camera position. Let's move on out. Issue a move order to the indicated position up the road. To do this, right-click on the indicated position.
Move out!
Notice that as your squad moves, they reveal more of the surrounding landscape. This is the fog of war. Your units can only see what is immediately around them.
Left element, moving up!
Well done. Your squad is in position. An event queue has appeared on the left of the screen to let you know that enemies have been spotted. Click on the event queue or press the spacebar to focus the camera on the location of the event. An Axis patrol is moving in and trying to capture our strategic point. Notice that enemy units are shown in red. Your units are shown in blue. Right-click on the enemy troops to attack them.
Weapons ready.
Moving!
Attack when
Notice
in
your
range.
mouse changes to an attack cursor as you mouse over the enemy squads. Enemy unit down. Good job. Now, let's get that strategic point back. Right-click on the strategic point to order your squad to capture it.
Oh, we'll
Notice
take it,
your
all
mouse
right.
changes to a capture cursor when you mouse over a strategic point.
Point is
Excellent.
ours!
This concludes basic training. You've earned your stripes. You have learned how to select units, move the camera, and how to use the right mouse button to issue basic commands. Click Continue to return to base.